Hello everyone, my name is Nargis Nasreen. So let's start today's class. In today's class, we are going to see the practical of DDL command that we learned in the last class. So let's start. So I'm going to take the same example so that you can relate with all the things that we did. And if you haven't watched that video, please go through it once so that you can understand the theory part. So it will be very easy for you. So let's start. So first of all, this is the section. Okay, let me mark it also. So this is the section where we're going to write the query. Okay. Here all the database and the tables that we are going to make are going to be present. If you have to execute certain lines, we are going to click on this. Okay. Whether it is executed successfully or not, we have to check in this area. Okay. So yeah, for now it is fine. So let's start. So first of all, I'm going to create a database. I'm not going to add any table in the existing database. So for that, what we have to do, we have to write down create command. We know how to do it. So I'm going to write down database because we want to create database. Now I'm going to write down a keyword that is called as if not exists. That means if this database already exists, it will not add. It will show you the message that, okay, it already exists. You have to create a new one because you cannot create databases with same name. Okay. Now let me write down the name of the database, that is customers. So now let me execute. Yeah. So see. Now what is happening in this part, you can see that it is executed successfully, but we cannot see the name of the database here. So for that, we have to click on this icon. Now see, this is visible, right? So it is added. Yeah. So let's continue. Next, what we are going to do, we are going to mention that out of all the databases, I will be using customers only. Okay. So let me write it out. Yeah. And then I'm going to run this. Okay. This is again executed successfully. Next, what we are going to do in this, we do not have any table right now. As you can see, all these things are visible, but inside table, we do not have any table. So let's add the table. So to do that, again, we have to use create command. So I'm going to write down create table, table name, let's say customers only. And see, one important thing, table name and the database name, they can be equal. It is not going to create any problem. So in database, you can have one table that can have same name to the database name. But you cannot have same name for different tables. Okay, so be careful of that. Then I'm going to write down customer ID, which is the column name in that table, and that is of the type int. Okay, let me execute. Okay, it is executed. Now see, now the table is added. Click in the left side. I'm going to open this and see customer table is added, and inside the column name is column ID. Everything is added, right? Okay. Now we want to add one more column in this. That will be called purchase date. So for that, we have to write down alter command, alter table, customers, add column, purchase, underscore date, and the type of that is going to be date. Okay, so let's execute this line and let's refresh and see now we have two columns added in this table, which is customers. Okay, and this is the database, which is customers again. I hope you are understanding everything. So let's continue now. So now what we are going to do, we are going to use rename command. So let's rename our table. You can rename the database also using the same thing. You just have to mention database instead of table. So we are going to rename customers to, let's say, customer underscore data. Okay, let's execute and let's refresh. Now see, the table name is changed to customer data and all the columns are same, customer ID and purchase date. Everything is same, it's just that name is updated. Now what we are going to do, we are going to use truncate command. So for that, we have to write down truncate, then truncate table. Okay, and what table? Customer data that we have made. So let me copy this name and paste it here. Okay, let's execute this. So yeah, this command also successfully executed, but nothing you will see because we have not inserted any data inside. That we will be doing after learning about insert command. So that is why everything is in place. If there is going to be any data, only that will be removed. Now let's talk about drop command. So let's again drop the table that we have made, which is customer data, and let's execute this. Now you will see that we have this customers database, right? It is present, but the table is what? Table is deleted. We have nothing inside table because we have used drop command. Okay, now let me tell you if you want to drop your database also that you have created, how to do that. Simple, we have to write down the same thing, drop database, and the name of the database that is customers. Okay, let's execute and see that database is also gone now. See, so how simple it is to write down all these commands and make statements from them and execute the query. Okay, so this is how we do it. And in the next class, we are going to learn about data manipulation language and the commands present in that. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. If you still get any doubt, you can ask me in the comments. Yeah, so that's all from my side. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.